Dear family and friends of AUMC, as we approach our Call Church Conference on September 25th, we come to you today with an important message. When our discernment process began, we knew that some members were surprised to hear of the deep troubles within the United Methodist denominations, as our congregation was largely protected from experiencing them due to the strong leadership of our clergy and our bishop in the Texas Annual Conference.
The sad reality is that the United Methodist denomination is splitting over irreconcilable differences that have been occurring over decades. While the media leads you to believe that this is all about sexuality, there are many other factors. The bishops have an imbalance of power, and there is no accountability when bishops, pastors, and conferences openly defy the Book of Discipline. Some clergy are supporting extreme unorthodox beliefs regarding the divinity of Jesus and the authority of the Scripture, which are in direct conflict with the written doctrine of the UMC, again, without being held accountable. The UMC's structure has become bloated, ineffective, and costly, and there is no fix in sight. After much prayer, analysis, and discussion, your lay leadership feels strongly that our local church does not have a future in the post-separation progressive UMC. We recommend disaffiliating from the UMC and affiliating with the Global Methodist Church. This has been endorsed by the majority of our administrative committees, and we hope that you will join us and vote for disaffiliation on September 25th at 7 p.m. in the Wesley Sanctuary. By affiliating with the Global Methodist Church, we will own our property outright, and we will continue to be the same welcoming, loving, and accepting church that we have always been. We will uphold the Book of Discipline as we always have and maintain our Wesleyan heritage. Embracing the words of John Wesley, though we may not think alike, may we not love alike.
In Luke chapter 12, Jesus commands us to help those in need. Local mission, outreach, and disaster relief have always been at the heart of our congregation and will continue to be a key part of our identity as a Global Methodist Church.
Since our apportionments will be significantly lower, this means we'll have more money to give back to our local community through our church missions. Our mission outreach will even be stronger, and perhaps we can give to more new missions.
We can also continue to support organizations that are near and dear to our hearts, such as Army, UMCOR, Zoe, and the Methodist Children's Home.
In the Global Methodist Church, we have greater input in our clergy appointments. This means that our pastoral leadership is solid for years to come, with Pastors Mike and Leanne excited to become elders in the GMC and stay here with us to help us live out our mission for the foreseeable future.
We know that the overwhelming majority of our active members are in agreement with our lay leadership. Simply put, our congregation cannot afford to stay in the post-separation UMC. The majority of young families in our church support disaffiliation and want to make this church our home for years to come.
Change is hard, but we believe with all our hearts that our church is worth it, and that we are very much changing to stay the same. We sincerely hope you'll join us by voting for disaffiliation from the UMC on September 25th at 7 o'clock. You can register to vote on our website, by phone, or in person at the church office.